Hello credit repair business owners and welcome to this video. In this one I'm going to share with you the exact strategies that our clients are using to generate credit repair leads on demand. I'm going to go into details and show you exactly step by step how to build a campaign and launch it and maintain it on your own. So this is one of our clients. He generates 1,640 DMs on Instagram, spent $7,000 on these ads, and with a cost of $4 a message. Just in the past 7 days, he got almost 200 leads in the past week. And you can see that he's scaling because now he's spending about $130 a day on the ads. So I'm going to show you exactly how to build the same campaign step by step and how to run it. First thing that you want to do is you want to go to Facebook and then go to adsmanager.facebook.com. If you don't have an ads manager set up, just go. I'm going to link to a video below that you can watch how you can build it. How you can create one. It takes less than 3 minutes to have an account set up and good to go. You want to link your Instagram account too. I'm going to send you videos as well on how to do that, or you can just Google it. It's very simple. So once you have your Instagram account connected and your ads manager set up, all you have to do is go. So go click on create and then select engagement. Then go next, continue, and then do manual setup and click continue. And now the campaign is going to be created here. Just name it credit repair ad or whatever you want to name it. Make sure in the categories to select credit, otherwise your account will be banned or you're gonna get rejected on the ads. Here I would go and click next. So what do you select? Just name it here, interest, and make sure to keep messaging apps. Now here, you don't want to select Facebook, you want to only select Instagram. So if it's showing something like this where it says connect account, that means your Instagram is not connected. So you just click connect account and connect your Instagram account. And then you're gonna be able to check it on and check off Facebook or Messenger and WhatsApp. Leave everything here as it is. The budget, I would recommend starting with like $20 a day. You can start with 10, but you're not gonna have enough conversions, so it's not gonna be as meaningful. So start with $20 a day, scroll down, and then when it comes to here, for detailed targeting, I would do credit history. So I'm just trying to target people that are looking at credit repairs. I'm gonna do credit history and maybe credit cards. For example, you can still target Credit Karma, credit, pre-qualification lending, Experian. But from my own experience, it does not matter that much because now Facebook is mostly geared towards creative targeting, meaning the AI will take a look at your ad and your video and what it says and the ad copy and show it to the right audience. So targeting is not as important. Then I would click next. So you can use something similar to this. Now, as far as the ad, I would suggest that you create a video where you call out your audience, something like if you have less than 700 credit score, you need to watch this video, and then you show results. So like, here's this client that went from this 500 credit score to 700, or this client who went from this to this. So you show 3 or 4 proof of that you know what you're doing, and then you tell them what makes you different. So then you say, for example, I know you've tried credit repair before, or if you tried credit repair before it didn't work, here's what makes us different. And then you talk about like that you do use factual disputing or anything else that you do differently. And then you give them a call to action. If you're looking to fix your credit, click the link below and reach out to us. So those are kind of the ads that are working, and this is like kind of the framework. You call out the audience, so you can do multiple call outs. Like if your credit score is below 700, you need to watch the video. Or if your credit score is holding you back, you need to watch the video. Or are you looking to buy a home and your credit score is holding you back? Those are generally the call outs. Also, what you can do is go to ads, the ad library, credit ads, and then type something like credit repair. And then you'll see what people are doing that are selling the same stuff as you. Easy. And then you can see everything. Literally, all your competition is right here. So you can see what they're saying on their videos and try to model after them. Essentially, that's what I'm saying. And once you have that, then you can go to add media, add video, and then upload your video here. I would suggest that you do more than one video, maybe 2 or 3 variations to see what works. So just save it and then publish the ad, and then give it about 3 days of ad spend. If you're doing $20, I would give it 3 days. If you're doing $10, I would give it 6 days to see. First of all, if you're doing 3 ads, like I suggested, then you'd see what ads are working or what's pulling the best cost per message and best quality. And then you can turn off all the other ads that are not working. But if you, after 3 days, if you haven't got a message, it's gonna be weird. But like if you spend like $40 or if you spend $60 and you don't even have one message, then I'll turn off the ads and make sure to create new ones because they didn't convert at all. But if you're getting messages for less than $10, then you're in a good spot. You can still do some improvements, but that's good enough to keep it pushing. Now, the reason that I made this video is to show you how you can get leads for your credit repair business. But if you're actually a credit repair business owner that is looking to scale massively, I would not recommend that you run credit repair ads and you sell credit repair as a service with ads. The reason why, I'm gonna past me explain to you what's the difference between running credit repair ads versus funding ads and what are the pros and cons. Over the past few months, I've been racking my brain to why is it that when people switch to selling funding, they just make ungodly more amounts of money than selling credit repair. And I've had some theories like, are these people getting smarter just by being around me? Didn't think so. But I broke down the numbers and it made sense. So let me show you. If you're selling, once you switch to selling funding, I'll show you like a difference in terms of ads. And this is the only insight that makes sense, which is if you're selling credit repair and you're selling low ticket, you cannot afford to buy ads and eyeballs profitably, as opposed to when you're selling high ticket products or services. And this will make so much sense once you see it. So let's say you're selling funding, you're gonna pay about $3 for someone to click on your ad, and 10% of those people will become a lead. So let's say $30 to $50 cost per lead. Let's say here you're paying $3 to $5 cost per click, and here $30 to $50 cost per lead. Not just an email and phone number, but more of like a survey lead. That way you can see their credit score, how much they're making, and all the other details that you would need to know if they're qualified or not. And about half on average would book a call with you. So now you're paying $60 to $100 for someone to book a call on your calendar. And then about 75% show rate, which means you're paying $80 up to $130 for someone to show up and join an appointment with you. And let's say 20% of them close, you're paying anywhere from $400 to $650 to acquire a customer. But you're getting paid anywhere from, if you're doing 10% backend, you're getting anywhere from $5,000 to up to $10,000 to $15,000 a deal. And let's say just $5,000. You're spending up to $650 to acquire a customer that is going to give you $5,000. This is all that comes down to math. If I'm giving you $650 and making $5,000 back, I'm making money. Now let's compare that to credit repair. We pay $1 to $1.50 per click, much cheaper than funding. And you're getting $10 to $15 cost per lead, which is a 10% conversion. And let's say half of them are booking a call. So you're paying $20 to $30 per booked call. Show rate in credit repair is trash, but it's around 50%. So you're still paying $40 to $60 per show up call. And now let's say you're closing 30%, more than 20%. You're still paying $120 up to $180 to get someone that's going to pay you $99 up to $199. Even though it's monthly, we all know that they stick for 2 or 3 months max. So you need to know your LTV and everything. But even if they stay with you for as long as possible, your margins here are very narrow. Like you're not going to have much cash left over, and you're going to fall into cash flow issues where even if you're making money on the back end, you need to do more volume and you will lose money or break even and then hope that you're going to make money back on month 2 or 3. Not only that, this client will need one transaction to make the same amount of money that you would need to make by closing 25 people. So not only that he's making more money and more profitable, but it's more efficient too. Because here he's taking 5 calls to close a $5,000 deal. So he's essentially getting paid $1,000 for every call that he takes. Here you're making 200 divided by 30. You're making $66 for every call that you take. Compare that, $1,000 versus $66 for every call that you take. If you want to learn about how you can switch to selling business funding, click the link below. And we'll be happy to show you how the system works. And we'll also guarantee you $30,000 in your first 8 weeks or work with you for free until you do. Click the link below.